And now groups of mothers have denounced people who use the situation of students being at home for a long period of time to abuse them, infect them with sexually transmitted diseases and HIV, and some get pregnant in childhood. The organizations organized a peaceful walk to raise awareness about violence against children. In addition, parents have been asked to be careful and not neglect their children during this time of celebration.
The 16 Days of Activism Against Gender-Based Violence is an annual international campaign that kicks off on 25th November, the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women, and runs until 10th December, Human Rights Day.
We want to end FGM for girls. Mumesikia story ya survivors hapa. Mumesikia mama county hapa vile ameongea. Ni kweli ama si kweli?
The national government, the county government, we can work together to eliminate gender-based violence.
The campaign was started by activists at the inauguration of the Women's Global Leadership Institute in 1991. It continues to be coordinated each year by the Center for Women's Global Leadership. It is used as an organizing strategy by individuals and organizations around the world to call for the preventions and elimination of violence against women and girls.
Some of the GBV cases, ati tunakaa chini ya maji, chief anakaa na mwalimu ambaye amerape mtoto. Hiyo kazi chief tuliwaambia sio yao. Chief kazi yake ni kushika mhalifu, sio kumgushi.
Ni Tresita Mtala, and I'm the president of Bungoma Youth Umbrella Shield. And our main objective is to foster inclusion, diversity, and gender equality issues. We advocate so much on matters gender, girl child empowerment, women financial literacy empowerment, and inclusion of youth living with disability in matters youth project and youth participation. And today we are partnering with our friends, Silver Shield organization, to empower our child, our girls, our boys, on teen pregnancy, on matters gender, and to be specific, we are not actually aligning on one gender, because even in the current world today, the boy child also needs to be empowered. It's very important, because once we leave one gender behind in empowerment, that is actually not real type of empowerment.
On Monday, led by church leaders, Busia County residents joined together for a 10-walk kilometer. The walk is to sensitize gender-based violence in Busia County. Being the county at the border of Uganda, leaders present call upon the community to speak out about gender-based violence in order to stop early and unwanted pregnancy among young girls.
Kuongea na watu yetu na kudiscourage kitu inaitwa disco matanga within our area. Kwa sababu hii kitu inachangia sana kwa watoto yetu kuwa defiled.
So tumekuwa hapa tukitrain vikundi ya kina mama, vikundi ya vijana, bodaboda, administration wamekuwa mzuri sana. Tumefundisha chiefs, paka na tumeita police officers, kwa sababu ni vita ambao hatuwezi kupigana peke yetu bila askari.
Issues of violence, when they are brought in court, some of them delay for even 5-4 years, up to when people give up, because they say that's time wasting, looking at the poverty of the people. Nobody's ready to travel every day to the case that is postponed with the hidden agenda.
Madhumuni kubwa ya kukuja na huu mradi, tukawa tumeangalia huku Malaba kulikuwa na visa vingi vya dhuluma za kijinsia, na tulikuwa tuna target highway, kwa sababu kwa hii highway kulikuwa na so many cases za wanasema transactional child transactional sex. Watoto wanajihusisha kwa zile mapenzi ya mapema, kwa biashara ya mapenzi ya mapema kwenye hii highway.
Hii kitu imefanya mabodaboda ndio wanakutana na watu wengi kwa siku, na tumewaelimisha kwamba unapokutana na abiria, make sure umemuongelesha kuhusu gender violence, kuhusu udhuluma juu ya watoto. Na ninashukuru wamewahi leta ripoti mara kadhaa, na pia tukiforward mbele na ikiwa successful.
In Kakamega, different organizations joined together for a walk to stop gender-based violence among women and young girls. The leaders present encourage parents to take care of their children, especially this long and festive season.
We are also talking about economic violence, where women are discriminated against in terms of their being taken to school and in terms of workplaces. We are also talking about emotional violences at home. We are talking about femicide, where those ones who have girl child alone feel like they do not have children.
We still have a lot of women who are still beaten by their husbands. We have discriminations at work based on gender. And of course, most of the time, the women are normally the sacrificial lamb.
Many times when things are reported, they keep quiet about it. Kama nakwambia wenda pelirudisha hii kesi nyumbani. Na unaporudisha nyumbani, ukiwa umedhulumiwa nyumbani, urudishe kesi nyumbani. Tutaidika namna gani?
We'll encourage even the private sectors also to have the gender desk, so that in case anyone in our workplace is being violated, you feel free to go to those gender desks and discuss those issues.
We call upon other organizations affiliated to women's welfare to come up and join us to raise the voice of women.
So what we are saying is we want to say no to gender-based violence to all gender, whether it is women, men, boys and girls.
Elsewhere, in Lokchar, Turkana County, the long walk took place to stop gender-based violence.
Dhulma dhidi ya wanawake, dhidi ya wasichana itakoma. Kwa hivyo kila mwaka tunachukua hatua mbalimbali ambazo zinatuwezesha kukomesha dhulma dhidi ya wanawake na wasichana. Tunafurahia kwa sababu mwaka huu madhumuni yake ni kuwa wale wanawake, wale wanaume, wale ile serikali, wale watu ambao wamekuwa wakishughulika na hili jambo wasikubali kurushwa nyuma.
Led by World Vision Organization leader Tom Masinde, they call upon parents to embrace education to all.
Tukiaddress mambo ya masomo, tutakuwa tuna-address mambo ya GBV. Watoto wakikaa nyumbani wataozwa na hawatasoma, na talanta zao na hatima yao haiwezi ikatimilika. Tuna-address mambo ya protection.
Leaders present condemned the early pregnancy among young girls and warned the parents who are being involved.
Kaptini, tulishika mzee alileta mtoto Lord akiwa na miaka 12. Akakuja analala na yeye, mtoto analia usiku mzima. Watu wakasema polisi, tukaenda tukachukua. Amefungwa miaka 20 kwa serikali. Huyo mtu amefungwa miaka 20. So tunakuwa tukifanya hivyo.
Judge Joseph Sergon led a foundation of court construction in order to bring justice near to Turkana residents.
Justice was too expensive for them. And so with the launch and gazettement of Lokchar Law Courts, we are happy that justice will be nearer to our people, even as we support them, so that we can have holistic development in our county.
One of the subjects yenye nataka kufunza kwa secondary schools na primary schools ni human rights. Human rights ikifunzwa, kila raia atajua ya kwamba huwezi kudhulumu mwingine, kwa sababu hiyo haki inalindwa kiangalia kwa Bill of Rights. So hapo ndio tumekosea sisi wa Kenya. Tungeanzisha kufunza wanafunzi, watoto wetu maneno ya human rights wakiwa bado wadogo.
Remaining with less than 3 days to finalize GBV work, which will be on 10th of December, the same date marked the Human Rights Day, is upon the parents, guardian, and community at large to take care of the children, especially this festive season. Let's speak out. Let's stop GBV. Nerima Wekesa, Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television.